What is the deep state, and where did it come from? Abraham Lincoln, the first Republican president, fought the deep state. Let's take a quick look back in time. The European Central Bank tried to force Lincoln to accept a war loan for a very high interest rate. And Lincoln knew that the loan would cripple the United States after the war and allow the central bank to own America. So he turned down the Rothschild bankers. Lincoln printed his own money, the greenback. The Rothschilds and their central bank were furious. They belonged to the Jesuit Knights of Malta. Rothschild sent British and French warships to bomb New York and Washington, D.C. to punish Lincoln, but the Tsar of Russia aided Lincoln by sending Russian warships to blockade the British and the French. I know the Jesuits never forget nor forsake, but man must not care how or where he dies, provided he dies at the post of honor and duty, said Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln's warning: I do not pretend to be a prophet, but though not a prophet, I see a very dark cloud on our horizon. That dark cloud is coming from Rome. It is filled with tears and blood. I feel more and more every day that it is not against the Americans of the South alone that I am fighting. It is more against the Pope of Rome, his perfidious Jesuits, and their blind and bloodthirsty slaves. Abraham Lincoln said that. After he was shot, the central bank then funded Lenin and Trotsky to overthrow and murder the Tsar. Here in the States, Kennedy then faced off against the central bank as well. Like Lincoln, Kennedy also printed his own currency based upon silver. Kennedy's new currency was released a week before his murder. Socialism and communism are supported by the central bank. Hillary Clinton is supported by the Rothschilds, who funded communism in Russia and in Europe. Begin to wake up. Think about this. This is the deep state. It is the New World Order. It is a globalist movement. It is not the socialist order out of chaos. It is the murder of the Tsar and his family by the central bank. It is the Rothschild purchase of Reuters Media in 1905 in Paris, in London, in Frankfurt, and in the United States. It is the central bank's funding of communism and Marxism. It is the Rothschilds' purchase of ABC, NBC, and CBS back in the 1960s in America. It is bigger government and government control. It is censorship of all media. It is a world without borders or culture. It is constant war and terror until everyone breaks in poverty. It is the Fourth Reich. It is absurd propaganda. No postal marks on stamps, timers on mail bombs, really? It's the transgender agenda, the plan to turn your child into a transgender. Too young to choose bedtime, but old enough to choose gender? This is your child's new role model at school. It used to be this. Jesus answered, "Haven't you read that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female?" Stop the deep state control and do it for your children. Because God loves you.